View the chapter 2 opening. Yes. All because of that stupid co-ed meet in 2 days. Why can't the boys class rep take care of the grunt work? Friggin' Kishinuma. Well, girl, you spoiled. Naomi, that's one pretty sight. That booty you got. Okay. Oh no, dramatic music. Oh yeah, that kind of happened. Chapter 2. Wasn't that Nakashima's voice? And she was screaming. What do I do? I can't let anything happen to my students. But you hear it outside too. Her voice. I did. It probably wasn't a real voice, I'm sure it just sounded like one. Maybe it was the buildings settling. I'll go check it out, though, and see if I can figure out what it was for sure. You two stay right here, okay? It's okay, Teach. I'll keep an eye on Shinozaki. Okay. Or better yet, how about I go take a look and you wait here? Not a chance, until I can verify everyone's safety. I want to keep you two out of harm's way. Well, okay, I guess. Be careful though. No. Look, she'll be fine. Jeez. I'm counting on you, Kishinuma. I'll be back in no time. No problem. I'm actually scared. My legs are even shaking. I have no idea what's going on. My head is spinning. I can't make sense of anything. My chest hurts like my heart is encased in ice. And I can't shake this dizziness or this nausea. When I think about the possibility of something horrible happening to my dear students, I can feel a newfound energy welling up from within me. Aww. I feel like if nothing else, I can at least play the part of the level-headed adult. Valor. Thy name is education. Oh, I can move now. See, that's the thing though about this game, or at least this version. It's like not everything is voice acted. Like it's like they picked random lines. All right. I actually cannot remember where to go. A disturbing large amount of human hair is crammed in the cabinets, filling each shelf to overflowing. Bugs excitedly scampering all over. That's an odd description, but okay. Breaking news: serial kidnapping ends in murder. Past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town. Quickly turn to kidnapping is the most likely explanation. The whereabouts of these children and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. Yeah, we all know this already. Had its tongue severed and removed. Torn at this point, and the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found. Wait, it's just the same thing. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, a thing. Sure. Oh, how convenient. Ah, shit. There's a ghost. Well, if it isn't the teacher, are you all by yourself? I decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in 1-8, did you? I'll have you know I heard one of my students screaming and have set out to find her. I see, regrettably, as I keep telling people, that won't be possible. This school exists in a nexus where multiple... Yeah, yada yada, we all know this already. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions, which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body or your spirit may move from one space to another, or maybe you can find some means of traversing the planes freely as they do. Consider this a fair warning. Even if you should find the exact spot from which your student's scream emanated, she herself may not be there. If she isn't there, not a thing you can do about it. Children will... But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assume here. They're fragmented. You say you heard a scream. That scream may have taken place only a few minutes ago, or perhaps it occurred in another space many hours previous. It may even have been an echo from the future. Who's to say? Left from as it is, it's entirely possible for two close spaces to have some small influence on one another, even when out of sync. Doesn't matter, I can just ignore that. I can't just ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside. Okay, I know what's going to happen here, so I'm actually going to go back and check out the other side if I can, but I'm not entirely sure, so we'll see. Oh, there's actually... Oh, you actually can't go this way. There's a strange yellow fluid congealing inside the rusty bucket. Everyone's favorite. Oh, there's an item here. What's this? Crystal shining with a faint purple glow. Take it. Sure. What is it? Power Stone. Power Stone?
ユイ先生、
Do you find something? Yeah, some kind of gemstone. An amethyst? No, not really. Shinizaki's the one to ask for that kind of stuff. Is that so? Well, then maybe I should give it to her. Actually, yeah, I'm going to give it, because... Because I have this feeling... I have this feeling that if I take the Power Stone with me, it might end up getting lost, and then... Or it might trigger a bad ending, I don't know. But I know what's going to happen. I think there's a bug here. I think it's possible to... Oh dear. Here we go. Step aside? Why don't you... Okay. Schmack. In all the world, the most vile, untrusty individuals of them all are you school teachers. All you care about is your own well-being. You're not worried about your students, you're just worried about being held responsible if something should happen to them. This is really hurts. You're all the same, every last one of you, and I won't be taken in by your lies anymore. When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance because you sure wouldn't want to get involved. You have to keep up appearances, right? You just pick out the problem children and chip away at them, little by little, until they either drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them, you're just raging at them. That's not... I've never met a teacher who's actually cared about her students, not once. You're wrong. All of your students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken halls if they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. There is no other possible outcome. They'll all die meaningless deaths, just like I did. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breaths. Savage Ghost is savage. Wow. Come again. Spare my students. Please, I don't care what happens to me, just please spare their lives. You're not your children, you're not their mother. Are you really still pretending to care about them? Filthy liar, did you know when you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity? I'm going to crush you to dust. Wow. Be honest with me, I'll consider sparing your life. Well, there went your vitals. that's the end of the teacher. Meanwhile... Oh hey, the voice acting is back. Maybe. I think it's over. What's wrong?
嫌な予感がする。先生を探しに行く。
入れ違いになったらどうすんだよ。
行くの。
分かったよ。
How about we leave her a note? Shinozaki, do you have anything I could write with? I've got a pen, but no paper. Huh. Well, there's always the teacher's desk. Mizuri, we've gone to find you. If we pass each other and you see this message right here, we'll be back. How's that? Blunt and kind of sloppy. Wow, savage. It's your fault we have to leave her a message at all, you know. But she might be in trouble. Okay, just don't cry, we'll find her. Yay, we can now move as Yoshiki. And the floor is back, because, you know, magic school and all that.
What's wrong?
いいこと思いついたの。
There's not a student in 2-9 who isn't intimately familiar with them, right? You're kidding? There's not a student in our grade who hasn't seen them at least once. People call you the horror rep for Kisaragi for a reason. So how about we light some candles like this all throughout the school building? They'll be like signal flares for Mochida and the others. Let them know that you and me and Miss Shishido are all here with them, safe and sound. Except she's not really that safe. Yeah, I guess. Seems more like she's just trying to reassure herself that she's okay. But if it makes her feel better, come on. Ah, it's so annoying with the whole inconsistent. Spooky music. Wait, can we? Cannot go that way. The front entranceway might as well be painted on. It's neither opening nor giving any hints that it will ever open. Wait, can you actually search these? No. Each time you turn around, stop for a moment and ask yourself, is the world behind your back still there? This is the bone zone. I'll be fine.
先生を探そう。
おう。
Where the hell is Satoshi? If he were here, I bet Shinozaki would be a whole lot calmer.
何やってるのよ。早く行こうよ。
Jeez, bitch.
分かっ
Oh. Oh. Wow, they're already bones. I have to get away from here. But yeah, those three on the right, these three, yeah, we're gonna eventually see more of those. Decaying. What the hell kind of room is this? It's not like it's not like any classroom I've ever seen. Hey, Shinozaki.
マジか。おい大丈夫かよ。
Pretty sure that goes for any room.
でも奥になんかあるぞ。
Oh, and then she's like, alright, whatever.
なんだこいつ。うわっ。脅かしない。
ダメ。絶対目合わしちゃダメ。
Okay, so... He's just gonna chill over there, alright. Top of the desk, take it. Sure. Well, smell you later, boy. He's just gonna sit there? Alright, whatever. Moving along. What the hell? Anything else over here? There's a hastily written note on the ground. Its writer seems to have struggled with it, as the lettering is inconsistent and difficult to read. Why, sister? It hurts. It hurts. After I die, the pain will continue forever? No. 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 Sis, you lied to me. You're going to leave me behind, aren't you? I will never forgive you. Aesthetically. I hate you, sister. It hurts. Okay, whatever. Oh no. What is it? Aw, shit.
おい篠崎、どこ行くんだよ。
the hell is that all about?
Oi, Shinozaki.
誰もそんなことを言ってない。今日は娘の誕生日なのに7つになったお前の汚い。ああ、どうして一緒にこっちを見るんだ。
Shinozaki, hey. Kishinuma. What's wrong? You were saying some pretty weird stuff just now. Question mark. Never mind. Probably just my imagination. Don't worry about it. Question mark. Oh. Oh shit. It's that ghost from before. It left the classroom. Don't let it touch you. Well, that seems pretty obvious. Oh. Frick. Well, smell you later, dude. Before we go back to the classroom, let's check this out. Oh, it's broken. Oh. Okay. A crude picture, seemingly drawn by a child, adorns one of the shelves. 4 smiling children are surrounding an adult, merrily stabbing him to death. How unsettling. Rows of dead bugs are neatly arranged on each shelf. If you acquire any name tags from the corpses in the school, please bring them to me. I'll add them to my collection. Wait, what? Oh, you know, just custodian things. I'm surprised the characters don't even comment on that. However, there's not much else to see up here. $1973. Oh, it's the frickin' thing again. Wait.
寒い。
それに暗くて怖えな。
Do you have any more of those candles like the one you lit during the ghost story?
持ってる。
How about we light one up and take a quick briefer? They give off some heat, right? Sure.
あったかい。私のろうそく。
ああ、だな。
I think that door is just haunted. Oh, conveniently.
なんだこりゃ。廊下が抜けてるぞ。
先生、どこにいるの？
time to go back to the classroom. No, it's sad. I know it. Just the thing to do. The door is nailed shut and the nails are hammered inside. It's not going to open through any normal means. Use the nail puller? Yes. Oh, it's a door. There's a piece of scrap paper pinned to the wall. You notice dark spots dotting the page and realize they're tear stains. Those who choose to ignore the darkness that dwells in the hearts of men may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world there are some truths that simply must be known no matter how distorting. Yet curiosity can be deadly and other truths best left untold. Beware of the messages of the dead, for there be curses among them, curses that can crush even the strongest wills, demolishing all semblance of reason. If you wish to protect your sanity, take heed. Do not let your curiosity get the better of you. Do not read the victim's memoirs to their conclusion. It appears to be a control mechanism of some sort. Elaborate pulley system rigged up with a network of fine, virtually transparent threads. There's a lever jutting out on one side, but yes. Don't really have a choice now, do we? Over here, wasn't it? No way, it was upstairs. I think. No, it's not right. No, it was south. I think it was south. Yeah, it was on the base floor. We'll save, why not? Just in case I get coaxed into a snafu. Nope. That kid better not show up. It appears to be a control mechanism. Well, it's basically the same dialogue. Yay. Ah, shit. Ha! Juke, son. Got him. Oh boy, good thing ghosts can't run. The curses writings left behind by those who lost all reason must be read in the proper order. If one part is skipped, the next one will never appear. If you insist upon reading such dangerous words, though, I pray you have a strong will and a sturdy mind. Spoiler alert, they don't. Now what?
休むか？
ここにもいいでしょ
ああ。
What's in here? Oh. Unfortunately, it's too full of ashes that probably will never light again. What kind of sentence is that? It's like, it's too full of ash, so we'll never light up again. How about, you know, emptying the thing? How to remove a tongue, part 2. It can be a real challenge to keep straight just which warm severed tongue belongs to which patient. As such, it is highly recommended that the tongues be tagged or marked once detached. Their owner will be in no state to identify them after all. Best to work quickly too, before things get hectic. The patient's bare tongue stumps will suffer postpartum swelling, resulting in a slow suffocation. You may wish to put the patients down once the inevitable squirming begins. It's kinder that way, and will free you to tag your trophies in peace. I like how he steps backwards, like, oh, okay, I'll just slowly back away from this shit. The door seems almost like a model as if sculpted onto the wall. There's no way to open it. Bones. Oh, it's another one. Did you hear a voice just now? Yeah, I heard it. I wonder what happened to him. I get the feeling he was surprised. I think he died quickly and suddenly. Well, there's blood leading up these stairs. What could possibly go wrong? Lavatories. Oh. Oh dear. What's this? Seems stained, but with what? Almost looks like a person? Somebody died here. I can hear her voice. Oh, please, don't.
Oi.
Oh wait. Whoa.
Shinozaki!
Damn it all. What the hell is going on around here? It's easy to forget this game has voice acting because half of the dialogue isn't voiced. Oh, here we go again. I have no control over these. Smiley face. That poor girl, she's lost her mind and she'll never get it back. Possession is a frightful thing, to have your thoughts pushed deep down into the pit of your soul and someone else's take their place. Isn't there anything you can do? What the hell? The stall's pitch black inside. There's a dark stain on the floor in the shape of a person's body. It almost feels like there's someone here. It's really giving me the creeps. Shinozaki. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Why is this happening to us?
岸沼
やべ。
なんだこの煙は。出てこい便所から。
Hitting a Tobago again, were we? No. Didn't I warn you what would happen if I caught you smoking again? Expulsion, that's what. Sorry. You're the real problem child, you know that? Well, why do you even come to school in the first place? Disowned by your parents, living on your own, got no friends, never go to class. Just because you hate school doesn't give you the right to throw fits and raise a ruckus all the time. You're clearly not having any fun here, right? So why don't you just drop out? I really don't get it. It's not like you're trying to get into college with your home life as it is. The thought probably hasn't even crossed your mind. Wish I could ask your parents what they think of having a no-good kid like you in the family, but they never once shown their faces around here. Not since the very first parent-teacher conferences we ever held. Wonder if they'd be embarrassed. My parents are not exactly proud of me, shall we say. That's not what I mean. I'm thinking of the big picture here. They're clearly just not good parents. If I had kids of my own, you'd better believe I wouldn't be half as lax with them as yours, obviously are. As lax with them as yours obviously are with you. The problem is people are having kids when they're way too young. Before they've become proper adults, they're popping out babies out of their own. And bad parents raise bad kids. That's why there are so many brats like you in this world. Jeez. That's one savage-ass teacher, like... You know, firing shots like there's no tomorrow. There's no reason for me to stay in this school. It really is pointless. I should just beat the crap out of this jackass, then drop out. People think as long as they pay school taxes or tuition, they're good mommies and daddies. Well, newsflash, they're not, haha. What's with that look? I've never hit a teacher before. Oh well, first time for everything.
坪田先生。
ああ。おう、委員長。なんだ。
教頭先生がお呼びです。すぐ職員室に来てくださいって。
そうか。わかった。
You got great eyes. What? What an asshole. That guy's the worst. Thanks. You're not really any better. Jeez. Wrecked. You were thinking of about hitting him just now, weren't you? What a sad fate it would be to get kicked out of school over a pathetic excuse for a teacher like him. And you regret it later, you know you would, no matter how much of a pain in the ass it may be, and no matter how you think it'll turn out in the end. Just stay in school, bite your tongue, and make it to graduation. Oh, ho, ho, I see what you did there. Bite your tongue.
お前何泣いてんだ
Well, hey, and then the voice acting randomly returns. Everything I know is a lie. I never actually thanked her for what she did that day. As soon as I realized we were trapped here, that I'd protect her no matter what happens. This must be a test to see if I really meant that no matter what happens. Shinozaki. Aw, he gives her a hug.
戻ってきてくれ篠崎クラスのやつら見つけて全員でここを出るんだなお前がそんなんじゃ意味ねえんだよ
Kishinuma? Where? What? Shinozaki, you're...
あっお前戻ったのか
But that stain was left by someone really close to us, someone whose mind was completely filled with the pain and agony of death. And the next thing I knew, I was in your arms, and you were squeezing the life out of me. Couldn't you just say hugging? Someone close to us, huh? I really hope that just this once, your intuition is wrong. But I could feel all her pain. I was freezing cold, except my throat was so hot it felt like it was on fire. And then I voided my bowels, and everything went dark. Okay. No matter how hard I struggled, my arms and my legs just wouldn't move. I wanted to yell out, "Help me," but I had no voice. I was scared, and the pain was so excruciating. Calm down, Shinozaki. That wasn't you. You're still alive. I know. Well, we've searched the whole building. Yui really is nowhere to be found. Maybe you should head back to the classroom. Yeah, that's probably the best. No Satoshi or the others, though, either. What about the... Why does she... It feels weird being in the boys' room. Why did they voice act that one particular unimportant line, but when they actually have important plot-related dialogue, they sometimes aren't voiced? I don't know. I don't know why that bugs me. Is this no toilet ghost? Oh well. Okay. whatever. We're leaving. Was it left? Oh, it can't even go left. Oh. Giddy conversation and laughter can be heard wafting out from the infirmary.
そうなの。
Oh no. We all know what's gonna happen. Haha.
そう私もね学校大好きなんだよ鈴本さんダメ
離れろ早く。
Suzumoto, hey, snap out of it. Suzumoto, it's us, okay? Shinozaki, Kishinuma. Can you stand? Come on, we're right here. No, I'm okay. Believe it or not, these really aren't bad kids. Okay, like, yeah, like one's beheaded, that's totally not a bad thing or anything. They've just been through some horrible experiences. Here, read this and you'll see what I mean. 4 children abducted. Follow-up report. The brutal, shocking deaths of the recent kidnapped grade schoolers have now been traced back to the hands of the instructor found in the room with them. The scissors he held are confirmed to have been used to cut out the victims' tongues, ultimately leading to death through excessive bleeding or choking. One of the victims even had the majority of her head slowly and removed. This cranial mass was found on the floor next to her body. The Heavenly Host elementary students pictured here are the 4 who were found in that basement room. Of these children, one was blank. When investigators arrived at the scene of the crime, she was blank, blood blank. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. Gasp! These ghosts have the same faces and uniforms as the children in these photographs. The ghost that was chasing us on the first floor earlier is one of them too. I can't just ignore these poor souls. I'm going to stay with them. Don't think that's a good idea. You really need to get out of this room. You have to stop this. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Oh shit. Hey, what's going on? Damn it, what the hell did they do? Well... She is clearly levitating, that's what they're doing. Well... I'm so cold, I feel like I'm freezing. We can't even touch her, much less get her down. So what the hell do we do? I don't know, but we have to do something. We have to.
お前話出てるぞ。
言わないでよはっきりそういうのは
Like, what is this girl's problem? Seriously. Oh, would you prefer I didn't say anything and just let it drip?
こんにちは。
She got eyes like a dead fish.
あなた方はここ
You've
に
only
閉じ込められ
just
たば
arrived
か
at.
りなの
Oh,
ですね。
God. That's right. Were you brought here against your will too? I can't say I recognize your uniform. Actually, I died here quite a while ago. I came in search of someone very important to me, you see. Your name wouldn't happen to be Naho, would it? It is. Who's that? High school paranormalist, Naho. I think she was on TV, receiving some kind of award last year. She's an offer, right? Yeah. She's also pretty well known for communing with spirits and has a popular homepage with lots of information on paranormal studies and occultism. I'm a big fan of yours. I'm on your website all the time. That's very flattering, though I'm afraid you won't be seeing any more updates from me. Gee, I wonder why. Your last posting was about the Sachiko Ever After charm. I've been wondering what happened to you since then. I never imagined it was anything like this, though. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but did you say you came here in search of someone? Yes. So you came here of your own volition, on purpose? There's a way to do that. That's not something I can talk about, I'm sorry. What? The greater concern right now is your friend. That's right. Do you have any idea what we can do to save her? I searched high and low for any means of escape. In the process, I learned that these closed spaces were given the form of Heavenly Host Elementary School through the sorrow and agony of its victims. Victims of an incident that occurred 30 years before our time. 4 children kidnapped with broken bodies, later found in this very building. Those children are the ones giving shape to this nexus. The 4 kids pictured in a newspaper article. It sure seems like it. Unfortunately, this place took its toll on me, and I died before I was able to make my escape. But the key seems to lie with those children. If they can be put to rest, there just might be a way out of here. Without all that sorrow and agony to sustain them, these closed spaces would start to break down. All this pointless suffering would come to an end, and we'd be released from this hell. That's my theory, anyway. Yeah, but put them to rest? How the hell do we do that? Give them closure, of course. That's what they lack, is any remorse or regret from the one who killed them. The one who killed them? Are you saying the murder is here in this school? Yes? Seriously? How are we supposed to get someone like that to express remorse? Where would we even begin? You need to do whatever you can, and do it quickly. If you don't, those 2 spirits are going to hurt your friend. We will. We'll think of something. I guess the first order of business is actually finding the killer. Hey, Shinozaki, hold up. I don't know much about you as an author or a paranormal researcher, but I'm going to take you on your word anyway. Right now I'm just grateful for any lead at all, so thanks. Oh boy. Now what?
おい大丈夫か
平気。戻してないよ。
Okay, so now what? Oh shoot. Actually, wait, can't we just go back in the infirmary? Wait, I'm gonna save real quick. It's not gonna make any difference, is it? Yeah, no. Though I think we have to go south anyway, because that's what... That's where the cutscene... I actually don't know where to look now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she isn't looking anywhere anymore. Thinking we can't go here. There isn't really much here either, I think. I mean, what am I even supposed to look for? I mean, there really isn't much else to see or look for on the... What was it for? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. Probably should not go down there. That seems like a bad idea. Oh. There's an old-fashioned festival doll lying on the ground here. It seems to be missing its head. Pick it up. Yeah. Thoughts begin to echo in your mind, seemingly from the doll. Somehow or another, it's found a way to communicate its sole desire. What the? I hear a voice. Give me back my head. Acquired antique doll. Body. And how about you? Okay. You don't have anything else to say. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to find here, though. No. I think... Oh, are you serious? That came a little bit unexpected, but okay. Pretty sure. I got a doll. Oh wait, no. Or Or do I now have to search the other side? Actually, no, I don't think we're supposed to be here. At least I don't think there is any. Yeah, it's just the same. There's nothing. Nothing to see here. Moving along. Yeah. And there's the infirmary. Oh dear, I'm actually kind of lost. Oh, he's stuck. Dumbass. Wait, I found the body up here, didn't I? Yeah. So maybe, just maybe, the head is in another part of the school. I'm just going to look everywhere, because why not? Because maybe it's like the things, the victim memoirs, where it's like you pick up the one thing and then the next one spawns. That's what at least that's what I imagine. Oh wait, maybe we can go in that one room now. Oh wait, there's the head. There's a severed head of an old-fashioned festival doll lying on the ground here. Pick it up. Yes. Thoughts begin to echo in your mind, seemingly from the doll. Somehow or another, it's found a way to communicate its sole desire. What the? I hear a voice. Return my body. Acquired antique doll. Head. As the head and body of the antique doll are joined, it begins speaking more clearly and directly. With a high-pitched voice like that of a child, it slowly repeats several phrases in a cold and distorted yet oddly sing-songy tone. Such scare. Much death. Wow. I'm not a Batman. Never wanting them to die, but couldn't raise a helping hand. Did this doll belong to the murderer? Doesn't it kind of piss you off? Like, it's just playing around and saying what we want to hear? We don't need this thing. Wait, don't you think it might count as a repentance from the murderer? Acquired. Penitent spirit. I'll never forgive him, no matter what he says. Guess we can take a peek over here. not that there's anything to see here. It's probably just, yeah. Oh, back to the infirmary it is. Oh yeah, it's south. I think. Yeah, like we have to go down the stairs again. Or up, I don't know. Yeah, we have to go down. But I want to save real quick. Just in case. Alright. Let's go. Time for shit to get real.
鈴本
鈴本さん、お願い、目を開けて。
Haven't you ghosts done enough already? I don't know about everything that happened to you. I mean, yeah, I get that it was really horrible. But you're cursing and killing innocent people who had nothing to do with any of it. What the hell is that supposed to accomplish, huh?
ダメよ。怒らせちゃ話ができない。
Come on, you two. I have something you need to hear, okay? Just listen. Ayumi held up the antique doll and let the children listen to the penitent spirit sealed within. The horrible things that happened to you are all in the past, your loved ones. Your parents are waiting for you. Go to them now. Please? I know you can do it. Let go of that girl. Let go of Suzumoto. Oh boy. Well. Ayumi threw the antique doll to the ground in a fit of panic and frustration. Well, they done goofed. I like how her heart is still beating and they like animated the sprite.
これ 篠崎、いるな。ここを離れるぞ。篠崎。
I'm really starting to lose it. Pog. Oh, she's still breathing. Somehow. The shelf feels like it's gotten lighter. So, you're really truly concerned about the safety of your students? Are you? Of course I am. But you're just their instructor, no? You have no familial bond with any of them. You're not their mother. But they're my children. Oh! I think I speak for every single one of us at Kisaragi Academy. When I say that we love our children, we care about them just as their parents do. Never underestimate a teacher. Oh. Now answer me this. Your little rant earlier suggested that more of my students are here than the two I came with and the one I heard. Is it true? Were the others brought here as well? It is. Numerous corporal entities join us in these closed spaces, all at the same time. Counting you, I sense the arrival of 9 people. All those cutting implements on the shelf must have done a number on my back. I wonder how long I was out for. Shinozaki and Kishinuma must be worried. I need to get back to the classroom. That spirit was trapped here, just like us, succumbing to unbearable feelings of anger and hatred. One victim drawn to harm another. It's not just people trapped in this space, but there's sadness and torment as well. It's got nowhere to go, so it just hangs in these halls. We shouldn't be here. I have to get them all back home. Please, everybody, stay safe. Well, about that one. Continued in Chapter 3.